So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohan Reddy. I am SAP FICO trainer. Here, I'll ready to teach both Telugu and English languages. So my SAP FICO YouTube channel here, SAP FICO Telugu and YouTube channel. So in my YouTube channel, compared to other YouTubers, here I will update each and every topic in SAP FICO. Almost 80 topics is there. So each and every topic wise, I'll update in my YouTube channel, as well as interview based questions, and as well as each and every topic wise complete information. Also, I will update it. For example, here you can check the videos select and popular. So here in this video, updated top 20 interview questions. So click here. Then you can check the bottom description option. Here one link is available. So click on this link. Then automatically you can get the complete whatever the interview in your question, what interview based information, questions and answers. I'll update it here. So not only this video, each and every video, not only this video, each and every video I updated same thing. So thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Then I'm also expecting more views and more subscriptions from your side. Thank you, Andy. So then today also we will discuss about one more another 20 interview based question and answers. So let's go to the topic. So today SAP FICO interview questions and answers. Let's go to the topic. So previous video we already updated. We already explained detail up to 80 interview question and answers, 1 to 20, like 20 to 40, 40 to 50 here. Each and every video wise, I'll explain 20 questions. Some videos I'll explain 50 interview questions. So here today in this video, in this section, I'll explain 80 to 100 interview questions. 20 interview questions I explain. So let's go to the topic. So these each and every question, interview questions is most important at the time of as a SAP FICO consultant as well as end user interview time. So let's go to the topic. How many types of invoices clearing in SAP? So in SAP, three options are available during the customer or vendor invoices clearing. Like those are standard clearing, partial clearing, and residential clearing. So for example, here we can check one custom vendor invoices. For example, we can buy goods and services to the particular some XYZ vendor. So regarding these goods and services, we need to pay so we need to pay the amount regarding the bill, regarding the invoice amount. So at the time of invoice, we are having three types of options. Like for example, we brought goods and services. We brought goods and services the worth of 1 lakh rupees. But at the time of payment, we are paying we are paying 50,000 out of 1 lakh. So 50,000 here in this scenario, we can pay 50,000. So this is called as a partial clearing. So, for example, we can pay 1 lakh out of 1 lakh. We can pay 1 lakh. So, in this situation, this is called as a standard clearing. And one more clearing is residential clearing. For example, we are having a number of vendors. We need to pay the vendor balances. In this scenario, for example, one vendor having 1 lakh balance, we need to pay 1 lakh balance. In previously, we already paid 80,000. So the remaining 20,000 balance is displayed. So whatever the remaining balance indicates, we can clear at the time of payment the total remaining balance. You clear it, the total remaining balance we will clear using with residual clearing option. So the finally not only vendor, customer also at the same thing. So in SAP term, in SAP there we are three options available during the customer and vendor payments clearing time. So those are standard clearing, impartial clearing, and residential clearing. So simply I'll explain. So then next go to the second question. What is meant by accrual document? Accrual document. So an accrual document records determines payable balances such as outstanding payables, like for example rent, salary, electricity bills, and telephone bills. So in simply an accrual document determines so what are the payments we need to pay like maintaining as well as financially reading. So these purpose these documents we are calling as accrual document. At the same time, what is meant by deferral document? So the deferral document records, it means the deferral document the deferral document determines advance received such as rent and customer advances. In this scenario, we are using the deferral document. Deferral document is nothing but we are received in advance mode, such as regarding the rent, whatever the payments regarding the rent and customer advances, whatever, these are all comes under the deferral documents. And the accrual document indicates we need to pay some balances to the like payables like PO, like outstanding balance like rent, salary, electricity bills, whatever TDS payable, PVS payable, PF payable, ESI payable. So these are all comes under the accrual document. So then we go for the 84th question. So as the interview asks some situations, could you please explain what open item management means? So maniki what is meaning by open item management? So as per SAP terminologies, open item management determines the total balance of accounts receivable as well as accounts payable related ledgers to be displayed. When creating the payables and receivable GL accounts, the open item management option need to selected. Example, tax payable and receivables, whatever. So here I'll explain one more time. So as per SAP terminologies, open item management is nothing but the balance of regarding the balances regarding that the customer balances as well as vendor balances, whatever the balances the open item management indicates. For example, we can generate the report month wise. So in this scenario, the open item management is nothing but how much balance we need to pay to the vendors, how much amount we will collect to the from our customers. So how much amount we need to pay? We will pay the taxes like pay to the government like taxes, the form of taxes, PF payable, ESI payable, whatever each and everything. It comes under the open item management as well as customer balances. Customer balances report also comes under the open item. In SAP terminologies, the balances, ledger GL balance, GL wise balances reporting is called as a open item management. So here, if we need to generate the open item management, this purpose at the time of GL creation using with using with FS00 T code at the time of GL account creation. At the time of GL account creation process, we need to select the open item management option. Then only we can generate the reports. So this is called as a open item management. Then 85th question, what is meaning of alternative recon account and how it is used? So alternative recon accounting is we already explained we already explained the reconciliation account like customers and vendors and assets reconciliation account. So here alternative reconciliation account is nothing but the vendor requires service related invoices at the time of inventory and inventory related invoice at other times during the accounting entry. So one more time I explain, the vendor requires service related invoices at times and inventory related invoice at other times. So during the accounting entry, alternative reconciliation account is necessary. When posting the inventory related entries, the inventory reconciliation account it will be selected. So here some of the scenarios we can use the alternative reconciliation account. For example, the company purchased the machinery. So the company purchased the machinery. So then automatically at the time of purchasing the vendor can be promised to provide the services to the particular plant and machinery. Services may be provided like 1 to 2 years or 5 to 10 years. The regular free services. So in these situations, we can use the service-related reconciliation account. For example, if the machinery purchased the lifetime, how many times the services will be the company will get in the free services. So these are all reports we can generate using the service reconciliation account. Some of the scenarios we can use the inventory reconciliation account. So here inventory reconciliation account means how much inventory will be available at the present our company plants in how much inventory will be available at the our present plants. So these are all comes under the inventory reconciliation account. So then we'll go for another question. Explain about the SAP methodology. So this is one of the most important question. SAP methodology is nothing but SAP methodology stands for Accelerated SAP methodology, which is a roadmap for SAP project consisting of 5 phases. For example, if we can join the real time, based on the real time experience, if the people having real time experience, then automatically they are knowing each and everything about these 5 steps, like project preparation and blueprints and realization and final preparation and go live. So this is the process of the SAP methodology. For example, project preparation means based on the client requirement, we can prepare the each and every step. So after that, we can mention the business blueprint. So blueprint also one of the most important document. Based on the blueprint only, we can done each and every configuration. So without blueprint, we cannot do each and single. We cannot done the single configuration. So here blueprint is the final authorization for the client. So as well as realization is we can apply the realization means we can discuss with the we can discuss with the complete information. And final preparation means it cannot the final preparation also after finalization of the client and top level management with this project, then after that we can proceed the configuration, that is called as a go live. So then 87th question, meaning of dunning. So dunning means a dunning notice is a reminder to send the customer who have outstanding amounts on their invoices. If the customer misses the payment deadline, the SAP program will automatically generate the dunning letter. To ensure the timely generation of dunning notice, we need to assign the dunning procedure to the customer master data. So the specific payment terms, each customer will be determine the frequency and customer of dunning notice that will be generated. So here simply I'll explain dunning notice is nothing but for example, we can take loans, we can take in a loans like personal loan, house loan, whatever the loans we can took the loans from the bank or other financial sector. So here in these situations, we need to pay EMIs each and every month in some particular date. So here dunning message is in SAP terminology, done in as per in SAP systems, the the dunning process is available. Based on the dunning procedures, if we can done the each and every configurations using with dunning procedure, every month before for example, if the EMI date is 5th, so before 5 to 10 days onwards, then automatically the bank will send the remember notice, remind notice to the particular customer. So your EMI due date is fifth date. So we need to pay some amount. We need to keep your bank accounts related the particular amount. So this purpose we are using the dunning messages. So in this training messages, we are having the some basic configurations in my I already updated in my YouTube channel. Complete the dunning message inform what is meaning by dunning message, and how we can process the dunning message. What are the configurations in dunning messages? Each and everything I will explain in my YouTube channel. Each and everything I explain in my YouTube channel. So then another question. What is meant by financial statement version? Financial statement version is nothing but to design the financial statement like balance sheet and other profit and loss account, and to execute the financial statement and year-end activity. So here financial statement is nothing but balance sheet and profit and loss account. So compare it to other ERPs. For example, here we can check the Tally. So in Tally, if we can post, we can generate the ledgers. After that, we can post on general entry. Then automatically the general entry reflects the profit and loss account or else balance sheet. Then automatically the document it will be reflected to the particular profit and loss account as well as balance sheet. But compare it to here in SAP, the financial statement like profit and loss account balance sheet also we only design. So based on the client requirement, based on the company strength, based on the company vendors and customers, based on the company transactions, we will create the financial statement, we will create the profit and loss account, we will create the balance sheet. So as per SAP terminologies, balance sheet and profit and loss account is called as a financial statement version. So in SAP, these financial statement versions we only created based on the client requirement. So then we'll go for the another question. What is meaning of foreign currency posting? So foreign currency posting means when we post any type of document other than local currency, that is called as a foreign currency. It means at the time of document posting, if we can select the foreign currency, then that is called as a foreign currency posting. So these are all documents we can use the foreign currency posting. So like essay document, KR document means vendor invoice posting, as well as KZ document means KR document means customer invoice posting, KZ document means customer invoice clearing, as well as DR document means vendor invoice posting, DZ document means customer invoice posting, customer invoice clearing. So in this scenario, we can use we this use foreign currency posting. Then I will explain. These are the most important questions. These are the most important topics for the interview-based questions. So then go for the 19th question. So how many type of configurations in SAP? So here I'll explain. In SAP, there are three types of configurations. Those are customized configurations and client-specific configurations, and the third one, copying configurations. So here I'll explain one by one. Customized configurations means these are all based client requirement. So here customized configuration means each and everything it will be we only created based on the client requirement. Here in this situation, in this scenario, the ABAPer team, almost the ABAPer team will be work, and as well as as well as ABAPer team is nothing but technical consultant and functional consultant called as a FICO functional consultant. The both people will be enter and involving these customized configurations. They are creating each and everything based on the client requirement and client specific configurations. So here 50% of configurations it will be automatically they are pre-defined in SAP. So these are standard configurations like specific client. Each and every client. These are the 50% of this. 50% of these configurations will be automatically pre-defined in SAP. Like those are SA document, DR, DZ, KZ. So these are the standard client-specific configurations between the client-specific we're using with T code is OBA7. So then third one is copying configuration. So here in this scenario, 50% of configurations will be copying. Some scenarios we are copying, or else some scenarios we can use same thing. We can keep in same thing. So this involves copying this such as V3. So V3 here is variant is physical year variant. So here our Indian financial, as per SAP terminology, our Indian financial year variant is V3. So at the time of implementation time, each and every configurations based on the client requirements. Here we can use the Indian physical year variant is V3. Based on the client requirement, we can copy here. Each and every configurations will be copied. Then if we need to keep here, or else we need to change new one. So other and one more thing, OB2 using with OB29 as well as field status variant. So field status variant also we can copy, or else we can change our based on the new name as per the client requirement. So these are the three types of configurations in SAP. Those are customized configurations and client-specific configurations, and copying configurations. Then you go for the 92 question. Once again. So then we'll go for another questions. So here I'll explain how many types of configuration is completed. Then we'll go for the what are the month-ending activities. So here I'll explain. So here I'll explain month-ending activities as a SAP FICO consultant as well as SAP FICO end user. So first of all, update the exchange rate. So it's completely end user rate, end user work. Here exchange rate is nothing but it is also we need to update the foreign currency value. We need to update it like month wise or else month wise we need to update it. Then we'll go for the second one. Run recurring entries. So recurring entries means automatic recurring entries nothing but we for example if we can provide loans to our customers so we need to collect in the form of EMI. So this purpose we can done the configurations based on these configurations we will collect the money from the our customers monthly. So this is called as a run recurring entry. So then third one is post tax payable. Like it is completely end user activity. So like month wise or quarterly or yearly, we need the month wise or quarter 3 months wise or 6 months wise or year wise. We need to pay the taxes. We need to pay the taxes to the government. Like GST, TDS, so PF payable, ESS payable, whatever the payable, each and every payables we need to pay. So this is we need to pay. This is completely comes under the end user activities. Then foreign currency evaluation. This is also end user work. Analyze the path document, whole document. This is also end user work. So here, yeah, path document and whole document. So we already explained what is meant by whole document, what is meant by park document, not path document. So at the time of document posting, higher level approval purpose, we can park the document, and at the time of document posting, we are having some doubts regarding the particular invoice. In this scenario, we can hold the document. So by month endings, we must and should analyze and interact with the top level management and clear this and we need to clear the park document and whole document by month ending. So this is comes under the end user activities and clear the vendor payments and it is also comes under the end user activity and the APP run now. So using with the F110 APP run means automatic payment program. It is also comes under the end user dunning message. So just now I explained dunning message is nothing but before recurring entry we need to send them information to our customers for to collecting the money from our customer regarding the particular EMI. So then depreciation run. So depreciation run is also completely it comes under the end user works. Depreciation means each and every physical asset. if each as current depreciation is nothing but physical asset, like plant and machinery, whatever vehicles. So based on this fixed assets, we need the end user will run the depreciation, which comes under the like some of the organizations they will run the depreciation. They will run the depreciation by year wise. Some of the organization they will run with the depreciation. They can calculate it by month wise. Then open and close posting periods using with OB52. So document posting purpose, we need to create the open and closing posting period. So we already explained the posting period is we are having 12 posting periods and four special posting periods. So in real time scenarios, each and every month we need to work each and every month they will open the posting period. So then submit the MIS reports. So then submit the MIS reports. Then submit the MIS reports. So management information system. So MIS means nothing but management information system, management information systems. So here it completely comes under the consultant work. The consultant will generate the each and every report like vendor wise profit, vendor wise, customer wise, ledger wise, employee wise. So whatever the reports the management will expecting from the consultant. So each and every report the consultant will be generate and forward to the management. Like management is nothing but client. So a client. So these are all the month-ending activities will done by the SAP FICO end user as well as a consultant. And we'll go for the what are the year-end activities. What are the year-end activities? So here I'll explain year-end activities. SAP FICO function consultant, S/4HANA, and end user consultant. So I'll explain what are the year-ending activity. Execute the financial statement. So financial statement means to generate the report of the particular company financial reports, so like a balance sheet and profit and loss account, like balance sheet and profit and loss account. So each and everything to generate the report and send to the top level manager. This is also one of the year-ending activities and carry forward the vendor and customer balances. So here in this scenario, if each and every vendor and customer balances, so here the financial year is ending like March 31st, then new financial year is starting with April 1st. So each and every vendor and customer balance we need to carry forward to March 31st to April 1st to the next financial year. So this is also one of the year-ending activities. Carry forward the customer balance as well as carry forward the GL balances. So, as well as carry forward the GL balances. So then as well as carry forward the GL balances and create number range FBN1 using with a number range. If the financial year is completed, then automatically the consultant need to open FB using with FBN1 create GL number range. Like each customer document like asset document, KF document, KJ document, asset accounting document, whatever the documents. If the year ending is completed, then automatically new financial year is purpose. The consultant will create the number range using with FBN1. So the balance confirmation receivables from the customers as well as balance confirmation from the balance vendor. So it means balance confirmation from the receivables from the customer. So customers means customer. So our company related customer side how much balance will be collected. We will be collected regarding these financial years as well as the particular vendors related balances, how much amount the company will pay, the company to be paid to the particular vendor wise. So this purpose, we can confirm the balances to the particular vendors and customers. So this is also one of the year-ending activities. And note, month ending and year ending activities will be taken care by the end users. If the end users face any issues, functional consultant will be involved. So these are all month ending and end user activities. Almost it is completely comes under the end user activities. If the end user if the end user face any troubles regarding this scenario, these situations, the consultant will involve and help the clear the situation, clear the problems. And go to the 93 question. What are the day-to-day activities? So what are the day-to-day activities? So day-to-day activities in SAP FSCO consultant and S/4HANA end users, scoping. Scoping is means to collecting the data from the top level management like client as well as client. Proof of evidence. And proof of evidence is nothing but if the consultant can done any each and every configurations without any proof, he cannot done any configurations. And tickets reservation means some of the situations like if any document entry posting same, it can be arised any errors. Then automatically the end user can raise the tickets. So in ticketing raising tools, there are any number of ticketing tools based on the client requirement. They are using different types of ticketing tools. I can explain one like a ServiceNow also one of the ticketing tools. The end user can raise the ticket using its ServiceNow ticket. Then automatically the consultant will check the report and resolve the tickets. So this is on the ticket resolution and end user training. So if the consultant, if the company, if some of the situations are like end users are regularly some scenarios based on the client, based on the companies, end users may be changed, or end users may be resigned, and some of the new end users like new accounts will be joined. In these situations, the consultant will need to guide the end users. It is called as a training. Assign users to tolerance group. If, for example, if new employee join in the organization, then automatically the consultant will need to assign the tolerance group. Tolerance group is means each and every company having one tolerance group. The tolerance group will need to assign the particular employee user ID. Then only the employee will generate the reports as well as will post the documents. So without tolerance group assigning, the employee cannot done the any single entry, cannot generate a single report. And participating MOM minutes of meeting, a corporate coordinate with the TL. So participate the MOM minutes of meeting lo connect will need to attend and coordinate with the TLs, team leads, and following SLA, a service level agreement. Based on the service level agreement, the consultant will clear the tickets and resolve. So participate kickoff meeting and follow the client's code of conduct. So these are all activities. So these are all activities will done by the day by day the consultant activities. So then we'll go for the 94 question. So explain about the O2C. O2C is the one of the most important topic. It is called as a order to cash. So is the part of sales and distribution. It completely comes under the sales and distribution like SD module. But we are having some basic information regarding the SD. Why? Because as a SAP FICO, it automatically interact with like different types of modules in organization like sales and distribution, PP, QM, and HR, CO. So each and every department, the FICO model has some basic. The FICO model interact with the different modules. So these purpose we are having some basic knowledge regarding the O2C. So here I'll explain a part of sales and distribution. SD means sales and distribution. It is called as a O2C and involves both customers and company. So it is a set of business process that includes receiving and fulfilling the customer requirements like goods and services. So the process of O2C is nothing but first of all, we can select the customer inquiry, then providing a quotation for the customer request. Based on the customer request, we will provide the quotation regarding our goods and services and creating the sales order based on the customer availability check. If First of all, first of all we can check the customer inquiry. After that, based on the customer requirement, we can provide the quotation to the customer. Then, based on the customer acceptance, create the sales order based on the availability of check means based on the customer acceptance. Then outbound delivery and post goods issue. It is called as a PGI. And after that, delivery, then if goods and services will be sent to the customer, then billing, we can generate the invoices and send to the customers. After that, we can receive the customer payment. So these are the process of O2C. O2C is order to cash. ఈ కస్టమర్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఆర్డర్ తీసుకొని మన గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రాసెస్ చేసి కంప్లీట్ గా మనం మెటీరియల్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత మనం దానికి రిలేటెడ్ మనం పేమెంట్ ని రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్ ఆర్డర్ టు ప్రాసెస్ O2C. Then I'll explain small question. So meaning of petty cash. So this is the everyone know about this regarding this petty cash. Petty cash is a small amount of money kept by the company for minor expenses such as office expenses, supplies, stationery items, meals, and client related expenditure. Whatever each and every expenses, the company will kept some small amounts. So this is called as a petty cash. Then we'll go for the 96th question. Then we'll go for the 96th question. What is meaning of profit center? What are the advantages of profit center accounting? So profit center, it is also comes under completely, it is the CO related model, but we are having some basic information regarding this profit center. So this purpose, I will explain this question. What is meaning of profit center? What are the advantages of profit center accounting? So here I'll explain. A profit center is a business unit or department. A profit center is a business unit or department within an organization that is responsible for generating revenue and incurring the cost. And it is used for internal reporting purpose, track the performance of each unit of department. So here alternatively, period of accounting is used for reporting an internal area organization. So then what are the advantages of profit center? If we are maintaining the profit center, we are having these benefits like such as how much based on this profit center, we can generate the below mentioned reports like how much are the administration cost and how much is the cost of goods manufactured, what is the margin of profit, how much is the company revenue, how much are the sales cost, how much are the marketing cost. So these are all each and everything we can analyzing and generating the reports using with profit center. Then we'll go for the 97th question. So what is meaning of realized gain and realized loss? So here I'll explain when a company purchases goods and services from the foreign vendor. So here I will explain briefly regarding this realized gain and realized loss. For example, a company purchases goods and services to the foreign vendor. So at the time of goods and services purchased from the foreign vendor, the dollar price is 80 rupees. And any increases in the dollar price of at the time of clearing this vendor invoices. So for example, at the time of vendor invoice generation, like vendor invoice generation means we can buy the goods and services to the foreign vendors. That time the dollar price is 80 rupees. So again, after credit period completed, again we will pay the money to the foreign vendors. That time the dollar price may be increased 85 rupees. So here in this scenario, at the time of goods and services purchase, dollar price is 80 rupees, and at the time of invoice clearing, the dollar price is 85. Then automatically 5 rupees increased. So as per company scenario, this is called as a realized loss. So this is called as a realized loss. So one more example. And at the time, so one more realized gain purpose, I'll explain one more example. At the time of goods and services purchased, dollar price is 80, and at the time of dollar goods and dollar invoice clearing, the dollar price is 75. So here in this scenario, the dollar price is decreased the 5 rupees. So then automatically the company will save 5 rupees for the each and 5 rupees. So in this scenario, this is called as a realized gain. So then I'll explain the 98th question. What is meaning of recurring document? So just now I'll explain regarding the recurring document. Simply, so here meaning of recurring document is recurring document or recurring entries. So the document automatics business transactions and generating the accounting entry based on the predefined parameters. Just now we already explained. Recurring document means we need to collect the money from our customers on EMI basis. So this purpose we already done predefined parameters process completely. Then only we can generate we can process the recurring document automatically business transactions. Then we'll go for the 99th question. What is meaning of controlling area? What is meaning of controlling area? Once again. So here I'll explain 99th question. What is meaning of controlling area? So the meaning of controlling area in SAP, the controlling area is an organizational element that is responsible of managing costs and profits in the company. And it is used for the cost accounting purposes or one controlling area used for the single multiple one controlling area is used for single or multiple company codes with multiple currencies. But all company codes must be one operative chart of accounts. So then we'll go for the final question in this section, today's section. What is meant by variant? What is meant by variant? So a variant is nothing but predefined inputs. All inputs stored into the variant. If we can select the variant inputs will be updated automatically. So in my YouTube channel, I already explained completely what is meant by variant, how it will be worked, each and everything variant, how to process the variant configuration. So each and everything I already updated. So today's section, I completely explained 20 interview-based most important questions. So completely till I explained almost 100 interview-based question and answers. So these are all very, very most important questions for the SAP FICO freshers as well as experienced people. So thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. So I already explained compared to other YouTubers here in my YouTube channel. Compared to other YouTube channel here, my YouTube channels here in my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is SAP FICO Telugu and English. Here each and every topic wise complete configurations. Clearly explanation topic wise I updated in my YouTube channel. For example, you can go here videos and select the popular whatever. You can select the SAP FICO interview based question and answers. You can select here full. Then you can click the link. Then automatically you can generate the this Word document like the total interview questions and answers. So everything then automatically you can download here and prepare for your interviews. So in this manner, each and every topic wise complete information I updated my YouTube channel, and today complete these interview questions also updated my YouTube channel in the using with link. So thank you, Andy. Thank you so much, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. And also, I am expecting more views and more subscriptions from your side. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much.